we have a distinction between Varta and Vidya. Vidya is only 14. 4 Vedas, 4 Upavedas, Chadangas, 10 and 6. 8 and 6, 14. 4 Vedas, 4 Upavedas, and 6 Vyakaranam, Chandaha, Niruktam, Jyotisham. So 14 are the Vidyas. Other than, it is not called in olden times, all the knowledge component other than these 14 are called Varta. It is called Varta. It is also education. And people now, they don't understand the dharmic position, they don't understand Manusmriti, they don't understand anything. They pick up a sentence from here and there and start showing all their intelligence because they can speak in sweet English, flowery English, and swaying English that can sway over the people. But that doesn't lead anywhere. They say that some of the varnas are prohibited from Vidya, and ladies are prohibited from education. What nonsense they are talking. They themselves should understand. Because Vidya is only restricted, not Varta. Now, what are you doing? All your universities, including Harvard, all Ivy and all that, whatever you are doing, it is only Varta you are doing. Nowhere it is Vidya. Varta is always open in India for all people. Even now, Varta is open for all people. Nothing has changed. Our position of Smritikaras, before they want to have some popularity and they jump into the talking of all nonsenses. If you understand the distinction between Vidya and Varta, half of the problems are over. Our constitution approved in 1956 or something has been amended 300 times by this time. And you are talking about 5,000-year-old constitutional books. They are not proper. Who are you to say that? You know what is the form of the society at that time? What were the needs of the particular society at that time? Sitting today, we cannot pass judgment because constitutions are written and rewritten according to the needs of the prevalent social obligations. That being the case, what do you know about 5,000 years old society? How good you know that? How clear you know that? Then by what audacity we condemn Manusmriti and other Smriti Grandhas, Smritikaras? Okay, if you find any of their prescriptions, 95% of their prescriptions are valid till today. Okay, 5% prescriptions are not valid to you today. Amend it. Who asked you? Who comes in between? Who prevents you from amending it? When you are amending your constitution done by Ambedkarji a few years back 300 times, you can also do that with Manusmriti. I do not know what kind of intellectual aberrations are going on in this present times. We have to be very careful. That's why I emphasize that we should have strong traditional, we should honor our tradition and sampradaya before over and above everything. Well within the framework of our sampradaya and tradition, we have to criticize and we have to comment, we have to interpret. This is the proper way of doing it.